So after this labyrinth, I think it's well said that our group takes some time to relax, have some hijinks, and then some character development, and even find out what they want to do from here on out. Because it's what's needed right now, after everything that they went through. Hajime got the compass, but he can't use it fully just yet, or do what he needs to do to get home. He needs one more piece of lost magic in order to do that. But instead of being frustrated or agitated or that grumpy look on his face, we see a new side of Hajime we haven't seen before. A kind smile. Like, that's okay. We'll deal with it when the time comes. And it shocked even Yui herself. And it's because the character development that Hajime is going through right now. This labyrinth really did affect him more than any other labyrinth. Yes, the first one affected him only because he was betrayed and he fell deep into it. So because of that, he was forced to change after everything he went. He was full of negative emotions and desperation and fear. And so because of that, he became the guy he is as we knew him for a long time. So he didn't let anyone in. He was cruel. Even if he did help people out, he would do it in a very inhumane way and stuff like that. Very aggressive and stuff. No BS whatsoever. And that's the kind of guy he was. He only let certain people towards him. And it was Nancy the Dragon, Shia, and of course even his new daughter, Mew. And that was it. Even when he met his old classmates, he still wanted to keep his distance from them. Even Corey herself was still not in the front of the line that she used to be. Instead, she's in the back of the line compared to everybody else, even behind Tio. Just saying. But anyways, he started to change things to his labyrinth because the labyrinth wasn't about the strength or the mind. Instead, it was about what was in here. The heart. The bonds. Him having his decipher, can he love someone despite the way they look? Will he fall for a mirage of paradise? Will he still have the same feeling about someone he once truly loved, now they truly hate thanks to the roaches that they had to deal with? All these things came into play. Now, here he is as a new Hajime. This isn't the old Hajime that we first saw in the first episode. No, this is a newer Hajime after that one, where he accepts his past, but he knows he can't go back. Where his aggression and rage that he always had is slowly releasing from him. Thanks to Yui's plan from the beginning of Season 1. Remember, her plan from Season 1 was to allow more people into Hajime's life, into his heart, so he would gain a bit of his humanity back. That was the plan the entire time, and it seems like it's finally happening. He's no longer going to be the selfish kind of guy that he is. He'll still have his devilish, mischievous deeds, yes, but it's not going to be the same as I'm thinking anyways. And from seeing from it, it started off with Shia. I knew this episode was going to be really directed towards Shia, despite showing the elf princess. I don't know why they didn't show the elf princess of all things. She was just there. It looks like she was flirting with Hajime until Shia slapped her. But turns out she's another Tio. And she's actually one Shia. So yes, this is a focused Shia episode with a lot of dialogue. And I liked the dialogue. It showed how Hajime's opening up, how he's starting to see her as an equal. And then they're having a discussion with Hajime of how he feels about Shia and stuff. Does he love her like you? And it's a roundabout feel like the author's going through how he feels about her. It's just a dude who has a bunch of wives and he loves one wife more than all the others. That's pretty much what it is. That's all it is. Nothing that deep into that. Man, the author's trying to give us a roundabout, trying to explain why he's trying to give Hajime slowly have this harem. Like he's feeling guilty to justify the harem he's trying to create here. Like, dude, you don't need to do all that. I see what my friend was talking about when he was trying to explain this series to me a while back. And I'm like, dude, that's not like that is. And then I'm now seeing it. I'm like, okay, maybe it is that way after all. But nonetheless, he finally kisses her. Yes, he finally kisses her. Like, holy crap. He finally does it. And not the forced thing we saw in Season 1. No, it was a passionate one. A love of true sincerity. Which was nice and wholesome and everything. I like that. And then came to the talk with the other group, with Shizuka, Suzu, and Corey and everything. How they still want to go to the ladder. Yes, Hajime can help make them powerful without them being around. He will send them home with him. But they still want to go around because they need to find resolve of themselves. They failed the labyrinth and everything miserably. And Shizuka was the only one who was able to pass it. So she's on the side of Hajime and all of them now. But the others didn't do that. But Suzu still wants to tag along so she can be stronger, not just from the outside, but also from within as well. She wants to find Eri again. She wants to talk to Eri, and she says she'll do what she can to bring Eri back if she can. Hajime says, hey, but if she fails any, and I do mean any killing intent, he's going to shoot her dead. And she agrees with that. Which, and of course, Corey, the other guy, wants to join as well to help her out. Now, what I feel about this is, or Eri. You see, originally, this series did not have a main villain I did not really care for. The Demon King felt generic. I didn't care for him. He wasn't that interesting. Whatever. It's just a noble prick who looks down on everybody else but his own race. That's all he is. Didn't care about him. Heck, even Nagamo's bully was kind of pathetic, how he was, so he wasn't that interesting either. And of course, the almighty God that's controlling everything. We haven't seen him yet, so I'm not really thinking about him at all either. So when Eri introduced herself as the traitor in season 2, I was like, holy crap, I love this character. And I'm not saying she's amazingly great, but it's that what we've gotten so far has been so bland as an antagonist for Hajime that has been kind of boring, where I see Eri as potential to being a great villain in a way. Someone who also was in the background as well, like Hajime, but chose to be in the background, not because she was a loser, because she had an alternative motive of evil. And I hope they don't ruin her character. This is a girl who helped destroy an entire kingdom, for God's sakes. She not only just killed off the soldiers and some of the other pedestrians, but she also brought them back to life as zombies as well. She is the reason why Katori is in her state that she is in right now. She shouldn't have any redeemable qualities, so I hope she doesn't go back. I hope she goes a full-on evil route, just pure on manipulative, just evil, man. I want her to be evil. I want her to manipulate the freaking Demon King, where he thinks he's in control, but betrays him at the very end moment, takes control, and does what she wants. Spat with the almighty God of that world and everything. That would be amazing, but maybe my hopes too high because I don't know where this is going to go. But I hope it's not she changed her mind and she goes back to their world and everything's fine despite all the thousands of people she killed, and she's still killing by killing them, bring them back to life. She's improving on the soldiers for the army, by the way. And that evil smile she showed at the end of her scene, like, God, don't ruin this for me. I love these kind of characters. Don't ruin this for me, man. Make her pure evil to the very end, dude. Make her just completely untrustworthy, manipulative. She'll play, oh, woe is me, please help me, don't kill me, then turned around and tried to stab you in the back immediately. Please don't ruin this character. Please. I don't know. I have a feeling they're going to ruin it. And I sort of got it. If they put her in the harem, I swear to God, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to freaking lose it. I'm already feeling that Shizuka's going to be part of the harem too. And I know one of the commenters say that probably Mew's going to be part of it too. Like, oh God, please. I hate it when Japanese authors do this. Not everyone needs to be part of the harem. They don't need to be part of the harem. They can just be themselves. Not every female character needs to fall in love with the main character. They don't. They don't. Okay? They don't. Just let them be who they are. For God's sakes, man. He doesn't need so many girls and like that. It's just, I'm sorry, I'm cringing a bit because I'm still invested in the story. It's just that I feel like you don't need all the girls on Hajime like that. It's just very weird and questionable if any others do come along, because the others just feel just ingenuine. The author just went like, okay, all the girls fall in love with Hajime and stuff. Like, don't do it. Don't do it. Please. So 2 things I want out of this show. And that is Eri to stay evil. Purely evil. And no more girls join Hajime's harem. But I have a feeling that's going to happen anyways. I don't know. I think I'm wishing for too much here, folks. I'm wishing for too much. Too much. Damn. Me and my expectations. But anyways, that's what can I say. Anyways, that's all I gotta say about this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell icon. This is the Macron All Anime. Signing out.